forget very, 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 very fast. I don't know how many of you we forget too quickly. All right, and we need not to forget, because when we forget things, that is when Miss Bissessa could come and lie to you, and you believe her. I'm saying it as it is. Miss Bissessa would lie to you, blatantly lie to you, and some of you will believe anything that she says. And it is very, 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 very frightening, because I have been watching, and I want to just say this, Imagine yesterday, my son was, my son, like, I don't know what is this little boy problem, but he was showing me, he said, Daddy, I said, what, Jay? He said, you know the UNC on TikTok? I said, how you mean the UNC on TikTok? He said, Daddy, the UNC have a TikTok page. I said, what? He said, yes. He said, imagine that. I said, wow. He is fully aware of all the drama that going on with the UNC. I said, why, you behave yourself, So I want to start off the program with this video. And when I show you this video, then you'll understand where we're going as a nation and where this is going. All right? So, let me start the video. Let me start off by showing you this. And when I show you this, then you will understand where we're going as a nation. So, Ms. Bissessa had declared war, right? Ms. Bissessa had declared war in the parliament. And not just war, but she said war in the pavement, war in the courtroom. Ms. Bissessa has declared war. And if you think that war is, for Ms. Bissessa, war is just a joke, a lot of you are sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. So I'm not seeing the video I wanted to start the show with. I don't know why. But it's a video with a gentleman saying, the member of parliament for Shogona saying that if the PNM lasts 2 years in office, they last very long. So I want you all to understand that all of this that we see in here is not by chance. These things are planned, and these things are a direct attack on the government. So I'm trying to find that video, but I'm not seeing it. So I think I'll just go straight into what it is I wanted to talk about, because I wanted to really show you guys that this is not a joke. All right? This is not a joke. This is a real thing. Okay? I'm not seeing that video. I'm not seeing that video where a UNC member of parliament, from Shogunas, he said that if the PNM lasts 2 years, they last long. All right? So I wanted to show you all that video, but I'm not seeing that video. So I'm going to go straight into what I wanted to talk about. All right? So I'm going straight into it. Trinidad and Tobago. So don't touch it out. Come on the live and make sure and share the live. Make sure and share the live.
Without moral authority, no, you could never win. Trouble with La Trinity, too much Satan correcting sin. To be a leader fit and through the right example you must set. Who do you expect to follow you if you're really a hypocrite? The motto of leaders today, don't do as I do but as I say. Children must become confused when basic trust leaders abuse. They have no moral authority, they have none. If your son have no brought up, see you have no moral authority. Who are you to lecture about bullying in school when your son quick to pull a pooya, he can't keep it cool. How could you tell children about harassing others when your son there allegedly harassing elders? So you have no moral authority, you have none. Before you lecture to black hen picnic, go home and fix your son. I sit down by my TV, taking in the budget, the annual financial ratchet fee to pick we pockets. They say how times are changing, we in a deep recession. But the man who reading know we a bleed confession. Before he jumping in the dance, they fix him with some good finance. $10 million from the board, but money for culture he can't afford. He have no moral authority, you have none. If you fix yourself first from FCB, you have no moral authority. Who are you to talk?
All right, Trinidad and Tobago. So I got the video, all right, that I wanted to start the program with. So I'm going to show you that video now, and then I'm going to get straight into the program. All right, I really want to show you this video because this video is really the catalyst for all that's happening really and truly at Trinidad and Tobago. See this video? This video is the video that sparked an awareness to what's going on or what is going to happen or what they want happen in Trinidad and Tobago. So listen to this, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to come back. Listen to this. Join me on the live, you know.
Watching all who talking loud when they go to Tobago. They know what shouldn't be allowed when they reach in Scarborough.
So listen to this, Trinidad and Tobago, when you come back, and I'm going to ask you to get yourself ready, you know. This is real talk, serious talk on the Street 99 FM. Listen to this.
People can quote this, and in time to come they can judge my actions and the actions of all the other persons. The PNM have a way when we go to the parliament, they feel like a talk down, well, you remain there whilst we on this side. Yeah, that is all nice antics and fine and good. But the kind of pressure they're going to get this PNM government, if they are lucky, they will last 2 years. Mark my words about this. So sometimes in the politics, you have to step out. People can quote this, and in time to come, they can judge my actions and the actions of all the other persons. The PNM have a way when we go to the parliament, they feel like a talk down, well, you remain there whilst we on this side. Yeah, that is all nice antics and fine and good. But the kind of pressure they're going to get this time around, let me tell you something. This PNM government, if they are lucky, they will last 2 years. Mark my words about this. So sometimes in the politics, you have to step out. People can quote this, and in time to come, they can judge my actions and the actions of all the other persons. The PNM have a way when we go to the parliament, they feel like a talk down, well, you remain there whilst we on this side. Yeah, that is all nice antics and fine and good. But the kind of pressure they're going to get this time around, let me tell you something. This PNM government, if they are lucky, they will last 2 years.
You all heard that? You all heard that? So when Ms. Bissessa would have said in the parliament, she made a statement in the parliament and she said, and she declared war. You all understanding that this is not plaything, you know. So Ms. Bissessa would have said something in the parliament, and some of us took it for a joke. Huh? Some of you took this for a joke.
Say we will fight you and we declare war on you today. I say we declare war on you today. I am talking about political war. I am not inciting any whatever. It's not sedition. I'm talking about political war. As I said, we will fight you in the parliament We will fight you outside the parliament, we'll fight you on the pavement, and everywhere that we can, legally and constitutionally, we will do that.
Right. So you heard it for yourself. Ms. Bissessa is declaring war. And you heard what the gentleman said. What the gentleman said. He said that it is what? If they last 2 years, they last long. Right? I want you to join me, Share the live, because we have some real videos to show today, And the discussion is going to be really, really hot today. So I'll start off with this statement here with Ms. Bissessa. So join me on the live and listen to this statement by Ms. Bissessa, and we will play these statements and we will have our rebuttals. Listen to this.
There's been call for Senator Naked to resign and or be fired for statements that he made.
Who is calling for him to be fired?
The government.
Well, I'm not surprised, A particular...
There's a part two to that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
The brain is going fast.
There's been call for Senator Naked to resign and or be fired for statements that he made.
Who is calling for him to be fired?
The government.
Well, I'm not surprised, A particular...
There's a part two to that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
The brain is going faster.
His views towards the president, is that supported by the opposition?
Let me just say this. Again, another distraction in the midst of all of this thing. Who put that word into our language? The word that they're calling on Naked to resign for and whatever. Who put that word into the public domain in the language of a national platform in a press conference? Who did it? When the Prime Minister was asked by somebody, whatever question, he said, don't. J, and the rest of the word. I don't want to use it myself. Don't. Where did that come from? So again, they accuse you of the foolishness that they do. So, with the Naked issue, the Prime Minister is again being a hypocrite. I think they're scraping the barrel, they're really desperate, they're clutching at straws, trying to find things to take away the attention of the people from this major critical issue. He should concentrate, I repeat myself, on this thing.
And part two, is that the view of the opposition party?
I have no view on that, quite frankly. None whatsoever. I am saying the man who introduced that word into our lexicon on national platforms should be the last person to raise such a matter. When he comes to apologize for his kind of language, then we'll have a different take on it. We can look at that then. But for the moment, he has no leg to stand on, or his government. This is the man who introduced all kinds of... Forex, ordinary citizens ask about foreign exchange and so on. What did he tell the man? On national, in an email thread, what did he tell him? This was Inshan Ishmael, where he asked him about Forex, boy, we ain't got Forex, we have businesses. What did he tell him? What did he tell him? I will not repeat the words, but I'll tell you this. He told him, kiss my hinds. That's what he told him. And you want to come now and play holier than thou and mightier than thou? Please, let us not get carried away with the antics of this man. They are desperately clutching at straws. Yes, ma'am, or Rishi?
So, to the callers who want to know, and to the people who want to know, what is Ms. Bissessa's position on David Naked? She just said she has none. On top of that, Ms. Bissessa said, what did she say? She is saying that David Naked, right? She has no position on David Naked. That's Ms. Bissessa's position. She have no position on David Naked. She have no, so David Naked not going anywhere, but we have to push back. We have to push back. Trinidad and Tobago, you have to push back. Right? So, that is Ms. Bissessa's position on David Naked. But, listen to this.
That due diligence, I was given 2 days.
She is talking now about the police, the PSC. Right? And she's talking about a gentleman. She's talking about the processes, and I want you to listen to this. So we still have to push back, and we are asking for David Naked to go. Right? We're not stopping. We're not stopping. We are sticking to that. David Naked must go. Right? Listen to this. I'm giving all the information. Before I open the phone lines and we start to talk, let's talk. Let's listen. Listen to this.
In that short time in my research, I discovered that Mr. Coilas, who is also a very esteemed lawyer, when I practiced in South, he was in the practice there, and he still is, very esteemed lawyer. I have no problem with his capability or credibility, but I do have a problem when it comes to partisanship in what is supposed to be an independent service commission. And don't get distracted by the, the red herrings and the smoked herrings that the Prime Minister is trying to pelt in our faces. Distracted by it. That is nonsense and foolishness. Mr. Lala, he says, was appointed whenever he was a politician. That was some 19 years after this man ceased, donkey years, after he ceased to be a politician. Nizam Mohammed, same thing. After donkey years, he had ceased to be an active politician. But the difference was that Mr. Coilas was an active politician, politically campaigning. Because on the eve of the last general election, he didn't just appear in a meeting, he hosted a fundraising cocktail party at his home. That is just a few months ago, which is a very live political position at this time. And that is why I objected to Mr. Coilas, as I say. They must not only, you must also have the semblance, there must also be the perception that there is not the partisanship, so you could have faith and trust in the matter. So, Mr. Rory, don't play smart with foolishness about this thing, about Lala and so on. When Mr. Lala was appointed, I wasn't even in the Parliament. I wasn't even wrong, 18 or 19 years ago. Wasn't there, so I couldn't object. I wasn't in a constitutional position to object. But when someone raised it, I think it was respect to Nizam Mohammed, that is when Mr. Rowley told the Parliament they're playing smart with foolishness.
Right. I want to jump in here. Here's where I'm going to jump in, right? Trinidad and Tobago, you hear what Ms. Bissessa said just now there about Nizam Mohammed? I want to play something for you. Nizam Mohammed was on the political hustings with the UN, with the COP in 2010 when they were going up for office.
Nizam Mohammed isn't taking his dismissal as police service.
Right? Nizam Mohammed went up. Listen to me carefully, Trinidad and Tobago. Nizam Mohammed was on a COP platform. She talking about the man. She talking about the man who the government proposed to be on the PSC. But this man was a member of the PSC. Look at me here. On a platform that is COP logo in the back there. And he is talking to the Congress of the people. And he... Oh, wait now. Watch it.
The first requirement is that we have to feel in our hearts. There has to be that passion in each and every one of us to work and labor towards that change that we want to see take place.
So my question is, the man who the government had proposed to go up for the PSC, they said that Kabbalah said he cannot be recommended because he hold a cocktail party for Faris Alwari. He may have held a cocktail party for Faris Alwari, but was he on a political platform like Nizam? Look, Nizam is on a political platform with the COP logo, talking for the COP in 2010, and land himself on the Police Service Commission. And then Ms. Bissessa want to talk about creeping dictatorship and the independence of the Police Service Commission. And so Nizam was not independent then, because look him there on a COP platform. Well, yeah, we're not serious as a nation. They have no moral authority to speak to anybody. In the clip I played for you, just a women's business talking about Nizam and dismissing it. She dismissed Nizam Mohammed and say, oh, that was from 9 years ago. It was 9 years ago, but it was done under your watch.
To follow you if you're really a hypocrite. The matter of leaders today, don't do as I do, but as I say. Children must become confused when basic trust leaders abuse. They have no moral authority. They have none. If your son have no brought up, see, you have no moral authority. Who are you to lecture about bullying in school?
Demand answers. Mr. Mohammed's appointment was revoked today by President Richards. Now he wants the president...
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Okay. We're supposed to be going to a sponsored segment now. All right, Trinidad and Tobago. So don't touch your dial, stick and stay. As we come back, we're going to continue this discussion right here. Okay, so we're going to a paid segment. And I believe is Miss, I forget the young lady's name now. But we have a paid segment coming up in a short bit, so don't touch your dial. All right, so much things are happening, so much things to discuss. But we're coming back and we're going to talk about it.
Welcome to a new dynamic radio series every Tuesday on W1071 FM at 12:35 p.m. called Dimensions, a health and wellness program which takes a look at 8 dimensions of a person's holistic well-being. People often think about wellness in terms of physical health, nutrition, exercise, weight management, etc. But it is much more. Wellness is a holistic integration of physical, social, emotional, spiritual, intellectual, financial, occupational, and environmental. CEO of the Institute of Health and Fitness, as she discusses 8 elements with several professionals within the various dimensions of wellness. So let's kick burnout to the curb for good and gain control of your life.
Pleasant good day, Trinidad and Tobago, and to all my loyal listeners, those of you around the world, home and at the office. And so we are going to be talking today about longevity. Begins with a good health. A lot of us want to live to nice 3 scores plus 10. Right now we are having challenges with our health, especially with this COVID out there, and a number of persons are worried and concerned. So, but as I said, I always believe that you are what you eat. And so a nutrition-rich diet is the centerpiece of a vibrant long life. Most health experts agree that the food guide pyramid needs modification for better health as we age. A good diet improves health, provides a high level of energy, maintains harmonious system balance, keeps memory and thinking sharp, staves off diseases, and contributes to a youthful appearance. The aging process slows down if you have a good internal environment. Lower your daily calories to reduce the signs of aging. A low-calorie diet protects the DNA molecules from damage, preventing organs and tissue degeneration. Your body needs fewer calories and burns calories slower as you age. Optimum body weight should be 10 to 15 pounds less than in your 20s and 30s. An easy way to control the annoying slow upward weight gain is to compose your diet of 50% of fresh foods. Focus on whole, fresh, organically grown foods to protect your skin from the signs of aging. Your skin is a window of your diet. Now, the brown age spots and rough textures we see on our skin are signs that our bodies are less able to process our foods correctly. So we're going to look at some of the best anti-aging foods. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh produce gives you the most vitamins, minerals, fibers, and enzymes. Plants has the widest range of nutrients and are the easiest for the body to use. Enriched fruits and vegetables are the essential link in stamina levels. Eat organically grown foods when possible to ensure higher nutrients content and avoid toxic spraying. Have a green salad every day. Right? Fresh fruits and vegetable juices offer quick absorptions of high quality nutrients, especially antioxidants, which protects the body against aging, heart disease, cancer, and degenerative conditions. They're looking also at having fish and your fresh seafoods 2 to 3 times a week. Enhance the thyroid and your metabolic balance. Pure water every day keeps your body hydrated and clean. Right? Keep your system alkaline with green drinks, green foods. Grains, you're eating your rice. I just eat your rice. I do not use white rice, or we just like to call this thing jasmine rice, which is a normal white rice. Right? You're looking for your rice that I just use your normal brown rice. Okay. Or your long parboiled rice. Now, when I cook my rice, I just make sure my rice has lots of vegetables inside of it. And now these days, bodies are cheap. Carrot is cheap. So you're having body and carrots cut up inside of it and have a vegetable rice. Or you have bhaji rice. Or you have a nice pak choy rice. Or you have pumpkin carrot rice. Or you have a saffron celery rice. So you don't eat plain rice. You make sure that you have your rice with all different kind of things inside of it. Now, at the Institute of Health and Fitness, we put you on a natural juicing therapy. Okay? And you have lots of fruits and vegetables in your menu. We tell you what to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? So these days, with the way you get concerned about your health, come spend your money on your health before you take any vaccine, or if you don't take it, come and check to see what's happening with your organs and stuff. The machine check all your internal organs, and we tell you exactly what to eat, what to juice, how much to eat and juice. Okay? You can contact us at 336-4935. So people, stay healthy, stay blessed. WhatsApp me, call me, right? And let's take care of our health. We have one life.
Women tired of the invasive, painful old methods of testing prostate and breasts?
The Institute of Health and Fitness Clinic and Wellness Center offers comprehensive and non-invasive diagnostic testing, which indicates the nature and extent of diseases and tests your nutritional levels. Our quick testing can identify early signs of problems by evaluating many of the bodily functions, such as male and female sexual function, gastrointestinal function, liver function, kidney function, thyroid function, heart and brain function, and also cancer testing. Results are comparable with other medical lab tests without the use of needles or embarrassing specimen cups, and is pain-free. We also offer all natural treatments. Visit us now at number 79 St. Vincent Street, Tunapuna, or call 492-7397 or 289-6363.
Let's game take the man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. See you right there, boy. Father will provide. Jesus will supply. Good Lord, more than enough. More than enough. My Jesus will supply. And when my cupboard them empty, Jesus will provide. Badang, in the presence of my enemy. Remix, watch it. Corona in my country, Jesus will provide. So when me do have nothing, me no worry. Jesus will always provide for me, cause Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. And when my cupboard them empty, Jesus will provide. Father, Jesus will provide. Jesus will provide. So when you can't control your salary, watch it. He better than Kiss and Quello. He keep on putting bread on my table. And Lindos and Freddy, them ready. And Jesus Christ got the recipe. He's my chief baker. So my bread basket always run over. So it overflow, overflow, overflow. And now I know, Jesus will provide. Jesus.
Critical and crucial. Yo, some people dedicated to evil and wickedness. But watch this. Yo, you have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. You have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. Cause the heart is steak, hands them dirty. The way that they think so nasty and yucky. Heart is steak, hands them dirty. I don't wanna be no part of the pussy. Heart is steak, hands them dirty. Watch out the
Street 919 FM.
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call